All right, here with Kellen Russell, we're a week or two away from the World Team Trials. How is you guys just kind of revved up your training for it?
Yeah,
How's that been going over the last week or two?
it's been good coming in, wrestling twice a day, 4 days a week. So, 8 times we're on the mat wrestling. Nothing real long, but we come in, we warm up, do a couple situations and match. So we're getting the areas we need to work on specifically. And then obviously getting prepared for those, those matches. And then spend a couple minutes after working on specific stuff. So, we're not in here for 2 hours of practice, just hour and 15 getting what we need done and recovering and then doing it again later in the day.
And we've got a big group of guys doing freestyle workouts right now, the Michigan guys, and it's kind of the biggest group of, freestyle exclusive workouts we've had. Has that been a good environment?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been a huge help for us, especially as senior level guys. I mean, compared, before the Open, it's tough to get college guys in. They just got done with a 7-month season. So obviously, I can't blame them for not wanting to come in here the day after nationals. So we're kind of on our own before the Open, and then now we got 30 guys in the room every day to pick and choose from. Big guys, little guys, funky guys, hand fighting guys. So. It's great for us because we get a bunch of different body types, a bunch of different styles, and they're learning a ton too. They're getting ready for universities now, so it's good for everybody, and it's real positive in there. And guys are working real hard. They want to learn and want to get better.
Looking back at your U.S. Open performance, how would you evaluate your overall performance? It was kind of a good start, and then I know you probably weren't too happy with their finals match.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, finals match. I didn't wrestle the match I wanted to. Gave up 7 points and kind of 2 flurries that maybe I shouldn't have put myself in. So obviously besides those couple mistakes, I thought I wrestled a good first period U.S. Open. I wasn't real offensive, but I was taking some fakes and didn't give up any points. So besides the passivity point, so obviously that was good. And the matches earlier than that, I feel like I was controlling all the matches, controlling the center. Taking my shots, exactly what we've been working on, and we're working on it more now, so I can put it together in the finals.
What are some of the things that you walked away from that weekend thinking you need to keep working on?
Just being more offensive.
Yeah.
Ever since college, I've had a tendency to fall back into my counter offense and reattacks rather than being the offensive one. So, in the earlier matches in the Open, I was being a little more offensive, and then as the tournament went on, I kind of slowed down a little bit. And obviously, you have to pick and choose a little bit more as the tournament goes on, but I need to continue to push forward and take my shots when they're open, not just wait for them to shoot.
And last year, you were sitting in the finals at the trials, and I think I remember you saying something that it might have been nice for your style and kind of just you personally if you'd gone through that mini tournament and kind of gotten some momentum going. So is that your attitude going into this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, last year I wrestled the mini tournament for the U.S. Open, and then I wrestled the tournament. This year was a 2-day tournament, and I just feel like I like wrestling matches before I have a hard match. It's hard to especially that it's not like the NCAAs where you wrestle 2 days and then you sit out in the morning and wrestle the finals at night. It's kind of I hadn't competed since the U.S. Open a month earlier. So obviously now I'm kind of excited to be able to go wrestle a couple matches and hopefully make it to the finals there and wrestle best out of 3 there.
Okay, and then what's kind of the basic plan for these last week and a half before the trials?
We're gonna be going hard this last week and a half. We're doing lots of airdyne stuff and a lot of wrestling and really being specific in situations. We're gonna start cutting down. We're kind of doing big blocks of wrestling now. We'll cut down to 30-second goes in certain situations. So working more on finishing our shots, getting into our shots, escaping front headlocks, scoring off front headlocks. So a lot of positions that we really need to work on, and then obviously after practice we'll be spending a lot of time on just specific areas of what my specific areas being more aggressive, taking more shots. So I'll just sit there and rip off a couple shots, and when I'm tired, to get used to doing that when I'm tired.
All right, Kellen, good luck. Thanks.
Thank you.